Hello and welcome to another, well, I'm planning on being a full playthrough unless this first part is absolute shite. Another game I'm really excited to play. I'm surprised I've not played it before, but here it is. Blade Runner Enhanced Edition. Enhanced by Night Dive Studios, who always do an amazing job. But I've heard mixed ones about this. Apparently it might be a bit lazy, but we'll get on with it and we'll see what we make of it. Oh yeah, starting off with the Blade Runner Blues. Obviously the whole film was composed by Vangelis, famously. But I guess we'll see if the game is. So nice start. This menu screen looks a bit lazy. Not a good first impression. Anyway, because it's a new one, I thought we'd start off with something. Start it off with something special, not a piece of shit. We're drinking Erdinger Bavarian white beer. So we're going to pour this, and I'll let you enjoy the sounds of Vangelis. Oh, you bitch. Oh, it's a bit tasty, that. Oh, my glass is a bit warm. Oh well. This is going to give us some head, this is. I've got to stop with the innuendos. I'm starting to sound like Julian Clary. And I don't want to sound like Julian Clary. Oh, look at that, still got a bit left. Fucking hell. There we go. Three Finger Creamy Head. Who is that YouTuber that does that? Some beer bloke. Two Finger Creamy Head. Three Finger Creamy Head. Can't remember his name. Comment, tell me who it is. Anyway, enough mighty name banter. Let's see if this is all right or a bag of shit. Let's have a look at the options. Total biscuit style. Let's go through all of this. Nothing exciting there. Not really a lot of options, which I wasn't expecting there to be. Whatever. Alright, let's crack on. Like I said, I know nothing about this game. I've seen the film a couple of times. Quite a while back now, though. But I thought, you know, we seem to be on a detective sort of vibe at the moment with the playthroughs. So I thought we might as well stick with the detective vibes. Anyway, let's get on it. Difficulty and a point and click. Player personality. Erratic. Well, I'm not erratic. User choice. Polite. I'm quite polite. I wouldn't say I'm normal though. I don't know. I don't even know what this option is going to affect. And I'm not erratic. I'm quite cool, calm and collected. We're already stuck. I've got no idea what this is going to affect. Oh, we'll just go with normal. We'll just go with normal. Oh. Let's have it. Early in the 21st century, the Tyrell Corporation advanced robot evolution into the Nexus phase. A being virtually identical to a human known as a replicant, the Nexus 6 replicants were superior in strength and agility and at least equal in intelligence to the genetic engineers who created them. Replicants were used off-world as slave labour in the hazardous exploration and colonisation of other planets. But it's going quick. After a bloody mutiny by a Nexus 6 combat team and off-world colony, replicants were declared illegal on Earth under the penalty of death. A special police squad's Blade Runner units had orders to shoot to kill upon detection any trespassing replicant. This was not called execution, it was called retirement. Los Angeles, November 2019. It's not far off. It's on fire. Oh, it was. I don't think there's anything left to burn. That's what my eyes are. I don't know why I always record so late. I'm always knackered. So far, it's incredibly like the film. Is it just going to follow the story of the film? Or is it its own story? Oh, hello, sexy.
My sweet.
I cleaned out the tiger cage and sorted all the meal bins. So, if it's all right, it's my turn to fix dinner.
Haven't you forgotten something, little one? Just one little thing.
Mr. Runser, please.
It's been a very long day.
I don't want to.
Now, Lucy, I thought we'd settled this last week. Don't let's forget who pays your salary. We're closed. Come back.
I had a boss like him once. Obviously, she was female.
Wait, I haven't finished with you. I told you we're closed.
We're not here to buy, little man. We've come to sell.
You can't possibly have anything to interest me. These are extremely rare animals of the highest quality.
What a coincidence. So am I. That is the price for humility.
Oh, please don't.
And what else might be interest you today, sir? Perhaps some virtue?
Not my animals. Please, I'm begging.
But what of honor, little man? At what price? Honor.
Oh my God, no! That tiger is the rarest specimen ever seen.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright. The forest of the night.
VR 61661, report to precinct headquarters. Code 3, repeat code 3.
I was just finishing up my 12 out on patrol when I got the call. Welcome relief, considering that the most action I'd seen all night was a schizoid grandmother doing the shimmy in her underwear in the second sector.
Fair enough. Doesn't sound like Harrison Ford, so maybe we're a different dude.
VR 61661, report to division headquarters. Code 3, repeat code 3.
Last time I had a 3 was when some hooker vomited Thunderbird on Bryant's desk, and yours truly led the cleanup crew.
I've drunk
A year and a
Thunderbird.
half on the job, it was still the dirtiest work I'd seen. Where's Captain Bryant?
Took a sick day. Got himself a heinous case of ptomaine poisoning. He asked me personally to run the unit in his absence.
Guzzo was one of the old-time guys who took their knocks in the streets. He had a friendly way about him, but you didn't want to turn your back on him if you were less than a friend.
Hope you've been enjoying your leisure time, kid. Because it's time to take that thumb out of your ass.
Hallelujah.
Don't get too excited. The other Blade Runners are all jammed up. Holden's sucking dinner through a straw. Gaff's working the Tyrell break-in and Steele's working special undercover. Looks like you got this one by default.
You really know how to make a girl feel wanted.
Animal murder done at Runciter Zoological. Probably just be a schizoid blitz, but we got the call. Old man Runciter lost something like 1 billion chinions worth.
10 to 1 this ain't a job for Rep Detect.
You got something better to do? Perfect your French cooking, maybe?
Don't know what to make of him.
Tonight, Slim?
I thought you were on special assignment.
Wasn't too damn special after I had the suckers out.
What happened?
A couple of fours were masquerading as fibroplast insulators down at Kaiser. I dressed up like a nurse. They never had a chance.
I'll bet. You put him on the machine?
Hell no. There's a beautiful little thing in here called the magic, and it ain't ever been wrong. You develop it, you got a brilliant career ahead of you.
I'm working on it.
What's Guzza got you doing tonight?
AM at Runsitter's.
Animal murder. Oh, those skin jobs got no respect for anything that truly lives and breathes. And that goddamn Eldon Tyrell ought to be zipped into a body bag and flushed to deep space.
Get rid of him, we'd be out of a job.
I think we're all overdue for a little off-road paid vacation. You can stop staring at my ass now.
You got eyes in the back of your head?
All you gotta do is ask, Slim.
Yeah, this is going to be a weird one. Probably not as weird as Policenauts.
Animal sales was a profitable and prestigious business since most real animals had died out after the Terran War. There were plenty of electric ones, though, powered by rechargeable batteries. No self-respecting human would own one of those frauds.
This is looking weird. This is looking weird. What have we got here? Walk. Run, double. Raised weapon. What happens if we raise weapon out here? We'll get shot. Okay. So we click it again for it to go away. Right then, let's scope this place out. What's this? Newspaper?
Find something?
Piece of chrome.
From a car?
No, I think it's horse chrome. Bag it and tag it.
Horse chrome? How do we see our inventory? Is it I for inventory? No. Oh, where you gone away, mate? You know.
Canvass the area. Maybe somebody had his eyes open.
I'm on it.
Okay, so we've got him canvassing. Okay, so we've got green with things we can interact with.
Scratches and paint flecks, and I knew what they meant. Unless the city had bought a jet black fire truck, somebody had a big fat traffic ticket coming.
Okay. Is this a bin? Trash can?
Nothing even remotely interesting, but hell, if I was going to root through trash, my expectations weren't too high.
Oh, no, put your gun away. Oh, what's the blue arrow mean? Oh, shit. Oh, that's our little flying car. Well, we don't want to be in here, do we? We're meant to be out. How do we get out? Let me out. There we go.
What do you know?
About 30 counts of animal murder and one of aggravated assault. The shop's been thrashed. You ought to see this tiger cub they got in here. It's a goddamn tragedy.
How's old man Runsiter holding up?
State of shock. He's been moaning and complaining about his world caving in.
You'd feel the same way if they were your animals. How many perps?
At least 2. Bloody footprints all over the scene.
Must be a delightful sight.
Not a careful murder, then. Oh, I suppose we, Oh, we can have a look at the door.
I already checked for a crowbar, some kind of tool. No luck, but it looks like we've got some latents.
Make sure the lab boys run them through the mainframe, human and rep.
Anything else to search? Right, let's get in and have a look.
Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for two very big men. One dragged his right foot, indicating a possible injury or lameness. The other appeared a lot more controlled, graceful even. Quite a pair.
Right, so first of all, let's talk to the dude.
Boy, LPD.
I'm absolutely certain Lucy Devlin was involved in this heinous act. She's the young girl who works for me.
She's responsible for all this mayhem?
No, of course not. It was two men acting in concert with her, obviously.
Obviously. What'd they look like?
Big and scary and absolutely malevolent.
Oh, is that all we're going to get out of
Can
them?
you think of anything they might have been after?
First I thought they wanted money, but I don't keep any in the shop. Then I thought they wanted to steal my animals, but they started executing them.
Could they have been replicants?
Who else would be capable of such barbaric acts? My precious one. She was my baby.
Right, let's
Big
search for
caliber,
evidence.
possibly off-world combat weaponry. Ballistics might give me a fix on it.
My precious one. She was my baby.
Ah. So this. Door forced, limping footprints, graceful footprints, showcasing. So this is where all our evidence goes. We haven't got any suspects yet, have we? Suspect 3CFM9. What's all that mean? Okay. Oh, alright. So this is. Alright, okay. Okay, right. Well, let's carry on searching. Ah, is that a
You
camera?
got any discs from that camera?
It's irrelevant. Those murderers also destroyed the camera. Thousands of Jinyens worth.
Maybe it photographed them before they shot it out.
I guess you've got a point at that.
Yeah, I do think Night Dive could have done a better job.
I believe this is the disc from last night.
Peachy.
My precious one. She was my baby.
Is that it? Got a camera, some showcasings.
My precious one. She was my baby.
There doesn't seem to be anything else we can interact with. Let's have one last chat with this chap.
You ever do any business with the replicant manufacturers, Tyrell Corporation?
I resent that accusation.
Just wondering.
Officer, last May I personally sold Governor Colvig an exquisite Bergeron coat. I have been a guest at his house on 3 separate occasions. Do I look like I need to carry artificial product?
Tell me about this Lucy.
Oh yeah, we need
There's
to know
not a
about
lot I can tell you. She's only worked for me for a short while. She's about 14 years old with pink hair.
He's a
Very
nonce.
attractive young thing.
How'd you find her?
She came to me with a reference from Ogilvy's in the Northwest Zone. And he's a very reputable wholesaler.
You treat her well?
As well as any young tot should be treated.
She got a desk? Or someplace where she worked?
She used to eat over there. All my animals.
She used to eat over there. Over where? She used to eat over there. Ah, we can head up here now. Oh my god, he's a bloody nonce. What's that? It's like a dog.
A toy dog.
Toy dog. Oh, well, we'll take that. That's evidence. It's just down here on the floor.
Howie Lee's in Chinatown. I'd eaten there myself.
What's this on her desk?
A candy bar. Yuck.
Yuck? What's yuck about a candy bar?
Well, isn't that cute?
Monkers. Candy. Why do we click on it? Ah, so okay, it shows us. Brown cow. Look like Rolos, don't they? Maybe it's like a Rolo.
Howie Lee's in Chinatown. I'd eaten there myself.
Ah, chopsticks.
I already checked for a crowbar, some kind of tool. No luck, but it looks like we've got some latents.
Just looks like we'll have to go back to the station or a lab or something to watch that. Oh. Right, so we've got that on one of them.
Scratches and paint flecks, and I knew what they meant. Unless the city had bought a jet black fire truck, somebody had a big fat traffic ticket coming.
Okay then. What's that? So there's everything down here. See if he's got anything else to say.
See if you can dig up that reference from Ogilvy's.
Yes, it's somewhere here. Just a moment.
Policenauts has taught us anything, it's exhaust all conversations.
Here you are. All my animals.
Right, shall we check that out?
She came to me with a reference from Ogilvy's in the Northwest Zone, and he's a very reputable wholesaler.
Okay. Right, we'll be back in 2 seconds. I've just got to let the cat in. In, out, in, out. Just my head in. Come and Stormy. Come on. Yeah. And we're back. Well, let's try him
I'm
once more.
ruined, totally ruined.
Stick around. I may not be finished with you.
I don't think there's anything else to check. Guess we can get out of here. Oh. Dirty cat. Making a video.
It didn't add up. Animal murders, the lack of any theft. The small animals alone were worth a good chunk of change on the street. It seemed more like an act of vengeance.
Right, what do we do now then? Back to the police station? Or let's go talk to our mate out here.
Find anything else out here?
This guy lives across the street. Says he heard a crash late last night. Looked out his window and saw a black sedan speeding away from the scene.
Find anything else out here?
Zilcho. Row actions inside. Abstract art. All over the walls and ceiling.
I never did appreciate art. Canvass the area. Maybe somebody had his eyes open.
I'm on it.
Black sedan. I think we've probably done everything here, haven't we?
Interesting.
Hey, come on. Candy box. Not going there. $80. Ah, Chinatown, so we can go check out, see if Lucy's there, I suppose. Master detectives.
Real sushi was a luxury reserved only for the elite, since most sea life had become radioactive after the Third Terran War. The rest of us had to eat new sushi, soya mixed with off-world lichen.
Ooh. Sounds lovely. This bloke in red looks suspicious.
McCoy, LPD. I want to ask you a couple of questions.
Sorry, my man. I just don't got the time.
You're a pretty smart-looking cat. Want to make some money?
Pay me large, you got my rapt attention.
Depends on how much the information's worth.
Unfortunately, my man, I got a both.
Got to mix more out back.
Dynamite dining, old man. Catch you later.
Right, you see, he's got a bit of a graceful walk about him. A bit of a dodgy geezer. He's a dodgy geezer. What do you think, Stormy?
Beautiful night, isn't it?
When business thriving, night always beautiful.
Not off the wire. Leave it.
This is from your place, isn't it?
Could be. Chopstick come from Yoshi's restaurant supply.
How long has that chef worked for you?
Zubin? Just month. Superior chef makes all kinds of new sushi.
Yeah, he did disappear when he saw us, didn't he?
What's real fresh tonight?
Special shipment of Toro just arrived. I fix you right up. No one else. Clean as a whistle.
You're Prince, Howie. See you later, Howie.
So that bloke walked off, the chef disappeared. I think there might be something suspicious about them too. See if we can get one of these passerbys to talk to us.
Excuse me, pal.
You just want to eat my wires. No. So what's the point in coming here? No, not on the keyboard. Come on. Any box? Ah, we've got you now, matey. Yo, I've been a pain in the bum.
Howie says you're a master chef.
Do not come back here. Air bad.
This'll only take a minute. I'm looking for a girl, about 14 years old with pink hair. You seen her?
I don't know her.
Meow meow.
Stick around. I might want to talk to you later.
Is that it? Is that all we can do in here? We'll just shoot him. Shoot him. Case closed. Right, I guess we're done here. How do we get out of here? Ah, down here. What else we got? Police station or our apartment. So we go police station. Police station it is. Go check out the evidence that we do have. Oh, you're not allowed on the desk. Oh. What's this?
Lockup.
Oh.
Ground floor. Mainframe and shooting range. Laboratory. Roof.
Where do we want to go? Laboratory, roof.
Lockup. Ground floor. Mainframe and shooting range. Laboratory. Mainframe. Laboratory.
Well, let's get to the lab and get evidence looked at, I guess. Maybe we'll hand it in to his.
Got anything new for me, Dino?
I was wondering when you'd show your mug around here, McCoy. The shell casings from Runciter should be in the Museum of Military History.
How's that?
They're from an Ender rifle. It's standard issue off-world military hardware. Heavy caliber. That puppy can punch right through a tank.
What can I conclude from that?
Whoever used this piece didn't just walk into their local sporting goods store and buy it. Those babies are collectibles, and they ain't cheap.
Right. So it's like an old style gun that not anyone will have.
We got the animal corpses from Runciter's, but there wasn't a whole lot to work with.
Bone marrow?
About 50% were real, the rest were fakes.
So, Runciter was ripping his customers off.
State-of-the-art fakes. Miles beyond the crap you see on Animoid Row.
The kind that comes from legit manufacturers?
They're the ones that usually produce the quality.
What about the wounds?
Most of them were shot point blank, but we're looking at some others. Sloppy cuts with a knife, like the perp was really pissed off at something.
Butcher knife?
Could be, but who cuts meat anymore?
Nice bunch of reps I'm tailing. Hope you're not pulling a meat cleaver out of my back next week.
So the murderer might have been a chef. Whoever shot him has got some cash because that gun's not cheap. And that bloke did have a fancy suit on at the sushi place.
Anything else?
That black paint you found on the fire hydrant? It's from a ground car.
You sure?
The angle of impact was almost head on. And there ain't too many spinner drivers klutzy enough to smack a street-level hydrant in VTOL mode.
I heard your wife got her license back.
You're a real funny guy, McCoy.
Anything else?
That piece of chrome you found outside of Runciter's is from a 1995 Pontiac.
Nice set of wheels.
Piece of shit.
Okay, not what I call a classic.
Oh, so we're looking for like an antiques dealer. Murderer. What was that bloke with the orange face? In that antiques program. Bounty! No, not bounty hunters. Bargain hunters! I think it was a good bargain hunt.
Anything else?
Zip, man. Try me later.
Alright, so we know we're looking for like some dude that's got a hard on for old stuff. I guess we should check every floor. Let's try the basement. Let's try the lockup. Let's have a look, see what's down here. We'll check all the floors. Oh.
Are they letting me out?
I'm not the one who makes that decision.
I suppose it's my turn to bear the cross for the cause.
What cause?
Who are you, anyway?
Please leave me alone. My migraine's acting up.
I got some more questions for you.
Your associate, Ms. Steele, has already taken my statement. I have nothing more to say unless I have an attorney present.
Fair enough. So this is where we lock up the crims.
Ground floor.
Now, ground floor, is that the floor that we landed on? Oh, no. What we got here then? It's not a lot by the looks of it. There's nothing going on here. Oh, we've got a blue arrow here. Other than that, nothing else. Let's see where this leads. Ooh. Ah, okay, so this is the main man's office. Have we got an office? Have we got a desk? Let's talk to this.
Bryant go on permanent leave and you get full use of the office, Lieutenant?
You know the procedure. Dump it all in the mainframe upstairs and I'll read it later.
You got it.
Okay, doke. I could have spoke to that guy there. Probably got nothing interesting to tell us.
Mainframe and shooting range.
Let's check out the shooting range.
The Tyrell Corporation today recalled the last 4 functioning entertainment model Nexus 5 replicants from off-world service. Dr. Eldon Tyrell, speaking at a shareholders meeting, denied allegations that the model was defective and possibly dangerous.
The simple fact is that the model wasn't performing its designated function. There was one isolated incident of violence a couple of years ago, but the individual unit in question was immediately retired from service. No, the problem is far from anything sinister. The entertainment model just isn't funny.
Wasn't funny. Maybe Bruce Forsyth was a replicant. And he's not actually dead, they just took him away. I think Michael Barrymore, he stopped being funny, didn't he? Maybe he was a replicant. Just wheel him out every now and again. Oh, here we go. This is obviously the scores for the shooting range. Where is the shooting range? In here? Oh, I guess this is the mainframe. This will be where we dump. This is where we take the dump. We'll put the dump out of evidence in there. See these wanted posters.
Old copies of case files, notices, and memos. The usual station junk.
Oh, can we take a cigarette?
Lucky Strikes. Crystal's brand. I knew she was spending a lot of time in the training maze these days, even though she'd already gotten close to a perfect score.
Is this the shooting range now?
Well, if it ain't Ray McCoy. Bryant finally let you play with the big boys.
My clearance come through?
You bet. You bring your piece?
Don't leave home without it.
Steele's been running the maze every other day for 2 weeks, and the targets are getting a little roughed up.
I thought Guzzo was going to requisition some new ones.
I ain't seen him down here in a month. Guess he's been busy.
Poor guy. I bet he gets all tuckered out from pushing those papers around.
And don't sell him short, McCoy. Guzzo could be one tough hombre. I remember when we worked mice together. He poured acetone on 2 pimps that gave us some lip and lit a match. I'll tell you, it looked like the goddamn 4th of July out there.
Peachy.
Oh, I don't think we'll be messing with him now.
Keeping busy, pal?
Nah, the place has been pretty quiet the last couple of days.
Well, how do we run the maze then?
Hit the lock, Jack.
I guess there ain't no harm in it.
Target and shoot all threats. Do not shoot innocents.
I'll shoot what I want, thank you very much.
Target as hostile.
Well, she look. Oh, she has shot a baby. I shot a baby. Who's shooting me? Oh, there's a shit bag up there. Carry the baby now. Yeah. Hey, we're quite good at this.
Completed sequence. Proceed to next station.
We only shot one innocent, I think. Oh, where's the next? Where's the next station? There we go. Get a move on. Oh, is that an innocent? If they ain't got a gun, they're innocent. They got a gun. Oh, man, the mouse moves so slow. Oh, had a baby. I didn't have a baby, she had a baby. Yeah, the mouse cursor moves so slow. Really weird.
Completed sequence. Proceed to next station.
I don't think we're doing too bad for first attempt. Where's the next station? I don't care. Oh god, it's so weird, this mouse cursor. What is it? Not like a normal mouse cursor. Oh, shot a baby in the face. And another. Oh, oh, it's all gone to shit. Yeah, we embarrassed ourselves there. Oh.
Completed sequence. Proceed to next station.
That was poor. Like I said, the mouse is weird. It's like that. You get me? You can't just go. It don't reach. You can move it across my bloody desk. Anyway, enough excuses. Maybe it was made with a controller in mind, like an analog stick. You cheeky shit. Oh, shot you. Oh my god. We're getting effed up. Cheeky.
Completed all sequences.
Woo!
Proceed to exit.
I think we did alright. Well, I did alright. You lot didn't do it. Can we check the scores? Oh, the score will be on the screen. 36. Yeah, we're not getting near the top. Maybe I could try it with a control pad, but bollocks to that. Ain't nobody got time for that. What was... Oh yeah, we're going to dump the evidence in here, I think. The Esper.
Scanning video disk. 2 enhanceable images found.
Oh, so we put the disc in here.
Adding enhanceable photographs to Kaya database. Run sitter crime scene.
Hey, that's pretty cool. Humby! Dick's that? Oh, can we zoom in on the screen? Will that tell us something? Oh, who's that? Where's the CCTV footage from? Is it from outside or inside? I don't think we're going to get anything from it, are we? Okay, let's have a look at this next picture.
Run sitter crime scene.
Aha! There's the black Pontiac. Can't really see much. You see what one of them's got in the hand? One of them got like a sushi knife or something. What's it zooming out for? Oh, there we go. Got ya, you bitch.
He looks familiar. Give me a hard copy of that.
Was he? Was he the guy from the sushi bar? Was to zoom in on the Pontiac? And we got a number plate. Is that a squirrel? Is it a squirrel? Oh, so why can't we zoom in really far on this? Oh, so we're zooming on his hand. Has he got anything in his hand? Any distinguishing marks? No. Is he doesn't look like he's limping. Don't look at his feet. I think that's all we're going to get from these. Right, what else can we do with this? Can we? Is there a place we can dump?
Uploading personal clue database.
Ah, there we go.
Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Okay. So do we go talk to that fat guy? See what he says. Is he going to be like our Armitage Shanks character? If any of you watched the or have played the X-Files FMV game, I did a playthrough of that if you want to go back and watch it. Pretty good. say pretty good. It was really good actually. It was really good. No one bad. No one bad either. So I'm pretty new to this. Right, let's go. Can we check what's in this door? That was, oh no, that was shooting range over there. That's where we dump. I suppose we'll go check out the other floors. So what's cracking off on those ones.
Laboratory, mainframe, and shooting laboratory.
Laboratory, we've done everything there, I think.
Roof.
Roof, is that where we came in? I guess we landed on the roof. Yeah. Okay. So we want to go to the ground.
Lockup.
No.
Ground floor.
Ground floor. Forget Americans have different ground and floor 1 and ground floor, and Americans are weird. It's weird like that. Oh, we're going to see our fat mate. See what he thinks of our evidence.
Sorry to bother you, Lieutenant. I was just checking in.
We'll get back out there. Those reps ain't retiring themselves.
Yeah, suicidal targets would make my job a lot easier.
Everybody's got a job, kid.
We could go back and ask the sushi bloke if he's seen that bloke in the picture. We could go back to Nonce Man and press him on why he was actually selling fake animals when he told us he didn't. Oh, let's go to the roof and let's get out of here. I say we go back to the sushi place. I think that should be our first stop. See if that bloke's there. To Chinatown. Sushi. Ah, he ain't here. Oh, we can ask the sushi bloke if we've seen the bloke.
See you later, Howie.
No, not see you later. Show him the stuff. Toggle graphics. Let's have a look. So this is the enhanced. That's the original. Is it me or does the original look better? The detail on the cobbled floor and stuff. This, it's just a blur. They just blurred it. Yeah, I think Night Dive might have been a bit lazy with this. You know what, I might play with the original. I'll keep it OG. Go check the sushi dude, the chef.
There's a test I'd like you to take. It won't take too long.
Test? What kind of test?
Kind of a personality test. Totally routine.
Routine?
Shoot him! You shit! Tried to shoot him. Can we run with the gun out? Yeah, we can.
A big guy run past here?
Hey, maybe spare some chinion?
Sorry, pal. All I got are hundreds.
Hey, that'd work.
Hey, Pop.
Oh, what was that?
Nothing even remotely interesting, but hell, if I was going to root through trash, my expectations weren't too high.
Yeah, we picked something up.
Nothing even remotely interesting, but hell, if I was going to root through trash, my expectations weren't too high.
Well, what did we get? I don't even know what it was. Factory bombing. Well, I don't know. Maybe it don't matter. We'll have a look there. We got shit to catch. Looks like some sort of shooting range, doesn't it? Looks like we could shoot some people here. Let's toggle those graphics again. Yeah, you see what I mean? Oh, the original looks so much better. Oh, Night Dive. What have you done? Get yourselves down with this one, mate. Right, it must have run up here then. This is getting a bit spooky. How do we save it? Ah. There we go. I just don't want to die and end up back at the beginning. I'll take his arm here. Could be anywhere.
Locked.
Could be anywhere. Locked.
Locked.
God damn it. So what then? He's got away. Put the gun away for a minute. Ah, he's hiding in this barrel of water.
Yuck.
Huh? What was this?
Totally uninteresting.
Oh. Sure, what's it
Totally
going
uninteresting. Totally uninteresting.
Oh, it's just all in this big engine. Is he hiding in the pipe?
Interesting.
He must have come this way. You can't just leave. There's got to be something here. There's got to be something we can do with this locked door.
Locked. Locked. Locked.
Oh, yes, I know it's locked. Where did he go then? How do we get in there? I don't know. We've got to go back. That's it. Chase over. Check those graphics. Yeah, I really did prefer the old school look.
Nothing even remotely interesting, but hell, if I was going to root through trash, my expectations weren't too high.
Sure, we pulled something out of there. They're not manhole covers or anything that he ducked down or pipes he climbed up. Maybe we had to run after him faster. Oh, maybe he went this way.
See you later, Howie.
Well, I'll see you later, Howie. Ask you if you've seen a dude run past there. Did he leave anything behind when he ran off? Oh. Where did he go then? Obviously can't follow him this way. There's nowhere else to go. I'm bloody stumped. Well, I guess we go back to the animal shop. That man's gone. Can't talk to any of these dudes, can I? No. Uh-oh. Well. Oh, everyone's gone. Nothing else we can interact with here.
I've gotten all I can from that.
Ah, Nancy Boy's gone as well. Yeah, we must have to chase that bloke then, but I bet he's well away now.
This is Crystal Steel, badge number BR613.
Oh, that was the thing she worked on, wasn't it? We don't need to... Is it time for a quick Google? Might be time for a quick Google. Let's have a look. So, I'll be back with you in a moment. Man. Oh, I don't know. I suppose he's gone. That door's locked. We'll go to the one place we've not been. We'll go back to the apartment. Oh, what a day. Let's go home. Let's check this place out. Let's go check his apartment out and see how posh it is. Oh. Right, we'll blow your brains. Who the hell? I've got a witness. He attacked me first. Something there.
Rumor has it you've been earning your stripes, McCoy.
Working on it.
Keep it up. You just might have a future in this business.
I understand it's got a hell of a retirement plan.
You VK the mark before retirement?
Didn't have to.
That's why they call it the magic.
I'm starting to understand.
You ever retire a human, your career is over. Remember that. I checked with UN Air. Looks your rep swung that moon bus massacre last month.
They ever find the moon bus?
Disappeared into thin air. Brian thinks it crashed out in the Kipple.
How many reps we talking about?
Enough. They're Nexus 6s. So don't take too much slack.
Gotcha.
What? Suppose we should go
Yuck.
check out.
Yuck.
Yeah, we should search him. We just killed him, mate. Why?
Yuck.
Just yuck. Well,
Yuck.
well, you know, search the body. See why he was trying to kill us. Oh.
Apartments. Roof. Ground floor.
We're already on the roof, I guess.
Ground floor.
Let's check out the ground floor before we go back to the apartment. But who was that dude that tried to attack us? Hella confusing. Nothing here. Nothing here. Bit of a shithole.
Your floor number, please.
Apartments.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
I lived with the best gal I'd ever seen. She was 2 now and full of life and love. She'd cost me about a year's salary, but she was worth it. It was good to have someone warm nearby after completing a dirty job, and the retirement swag from this case would go toward getting her a partner.
Okay. Let's have a look around here and see what we got.
Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
Okay, we'll feed the dog. Is this a TV or something? Sofas. Oh, let's check out this thing. Oh, it's a phone. Oh, it's an Esper. Oh, we've already done that, haven't we? We haven't got anything else. If there's anything else we can do with this. Oh, let's check out what's in here then. Oh, we're getting some Vangelis.
Zubin was the first Nexus 6 I'd come up against. There was something in his eyes, an almost primordial desire to live. Most of the 3s, 4s, and 5s I'd seen would just give up when you had them. But these 6s, they were a whole other breed.
Was that Zubin we just shot on the roof? What's this do?
No messages. I'm in demand.
Okay, so we've got a phone. That's where we came in. There's the bed. So what's down here? Ah, shitter. Oh, can we go to bed? Do we end the day?
Portrait of the sleep deprived.
Oh, reject 2. Boom! We did something right, I guess.
Got your delivery here, man.
What?
Kingston Kitchen.
Oh, yes, right. Hold on.
Is this what the gravity be like on Mars?
Oh, no. It's about a third of what we got here on Terra. Real comfy. How about turning that dial, okay? When I say... Oh!
Please. Can you control your rat?
I'll have you know that Vicky's a purebred chihuahua, and he's totally real.
Things going good at Tyrell Corporation?
Boring. Old man Tyrell's been on a Wagner kick lately. He never shuts up.
You also do outside work?
Sweetie, I never go outside. It's bad for the glands.
How about Nexus 6? You know a lot about them?
I think you should be going now.
Understand good with the whole deep meaning for me. Where your research on Nexus 6 and the test studies, contacts, rewards.
Only simulator expert.
One more minute, you'll be swallowing this explosive. 3 more minutes, they be hosing you off the True Light building across town.
Oh, I swear, I don't have anything. If I did, I'd give it to you.
My people sick and dying. You tell me something.
Talk to Dr. Tyrell.
Tell me something I don't know.
The organ designers, Miraji, Hannibal Chu, Luther and Lance. They're closer to him than I am.
Where?
DNA Row. They're all working down on DNA Row.
You one miserable package, man.
No, please, don't.
What was all that then?
Pick up. Hope you aren't camped out there with a bottle of tequila.
Very funny.
Early bird slays the worm, McCoy.
Don't worry, I'm up, Lieutenant. What's the buzz?
One of Tyrell's employees got his fat face splattered all over the marble interior of the Tyrell building.
Inside?
That's right. But we also got a sweet little break on it. Tyrell's surveillance system recorded the whole shebang.
Beautiful. How many perps?
Just one. I don't know if it's related to the Runciter deal or not. Tyrell security will have the disc for you when you get there. You'll be good, killer.
I was going to end it there, but I'll tell you what, I'm going to get another beer and we'll carry on. I'll tell you what, stick us out here and I'll leave you with the soothing sounds of the Blade Runner blues. I'll be right back. I'm back to interrupt your Blade Runner blues. Bloody wires. Forgot I had this at the back of the fridge. Brewdog. Black Heart. It's alright. For a Ponzi craft. I love this. Go. One Finger Bajad. Who's that YouTuber? I think he was in prison with, not in prison, but he was in trouble with the law for like fly tipping or something. I'll have to find out. I'll let you know next time. Right, we're off. Got another, what, 20 odd minutes left to play, I think, before call it a day on this.
Maggie, come here, girl.
Say goodbye to the dog.
Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
Your floor number, please.
Roof.
Now we'll go to the roof. Oh, it's not bad. Oh, we can make him a little faster. Oh, so we can get to the Tyrell building now. See, the enhanced graphics are better here. Just not the rest of the game.
McCoy, LPD.
Just a minute.
Where do I go?
Grav test on the east wing, 66th floor. Here's the footage from the security cameras. You get a pretty good look at the man's face.
How'd he get past you guys?
He pretended to be a delivery man. Dr. Eisenduler ordered in a lot, so it didn't seem unusual.
I used to work in
And I have
security.
more questions for you later on.
Yes.
And that is the oldest trick in the book. No, floor 66. What the? Frig is all this shit? Ah, let's check this stuff out.
It was a Tyrell sales brochure for the Nexus series. The kind of glossy hype that ends up littering the floor at trade shows. This one was for the new entertainment model. A comedian designed to entertain the troops off-world.
Okay. What's that?
The earring was shaped like an insect. I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk to me. Like the cheap crap sold at the stands and shops of Animoid Row.
Okay. Well, I guess we head on into here.
Jesus. I seen worse, but not by much.
Learn anything?
You could strain him through a sieve.
No, don't go.
Is hearing yours?
Maybe it belongs to that other cop who was up here. The babe with the shades and the cigarettes.
Ain't her style. Call her babe to her face, you're liable to end up with a severe limp.
Girl power. What's this?
A takeout box from Kingston Kitchens. The dog collar has a name on it. Ricky, maybe? I'd seen more dead animals than live ones in the last 24 hours, and now it was dogs. 3 of them. I thought about Maggie and nearly threw up. I'd seen more dead animals than live ones in the last 24
there's another
hours,
dead animal.
and now it was dogs. 3 of them. I thought about Maggie and nearly threw up.
Anything else we want to pick up off the floor? Let's have a look at this fat bastard's body.
Obviously, he'd been killed with an explosive, and not just because he'd been plastered on the wall with 1,000 strokes. The detonator wire I pulled out of his skull told the whole story, but I wondered why the killer didn't just shoot him.
Good point.
Disgusting.
Why not just shoot him?
If you spot anything you think I ought to know about, tell me.
Absolutely.
Well, I think that's it, isn't it? I think we've got everything. Should we go back to the station, check out the image, but before we leave, we'll talk to that guard again.
Lagging behind again?
Guzza didn't say anything about me working with a partner.
Oh, in a pig's ass, Slim. No, I'm following up on my own. Could be it's linked to this Tyrell debacle.
How's yours connected to mine?
I'm still putting the pieces together. It's all stored in Esper's mainframe. You hear about the Moonbus massacre?
Gaff mentioned it.
Could be our cases are overlapping. I might keep you posted.
Do that.
The plot thickens.
You friendly with Eisendaler?
Most of the employees I see coming in morning and night, but old Marcus, Dr. Eisendaler, he almost never left his lab.
He afraid of somebody?
I think it had something to do with the air outside and the germs. I once heard him complain about it.
Smart. What was his job?
Scrub test chief engineer. The lab runs tests to see how a replicant would perform in different planetary gravitational fields. That kind of thing. One of the other engineers could tell you more.
We can't see any other engineers though, can we? There's none here that I know of. Oh, Animoid Row. Should we check that place out? What we got in there? Oh, that's that insect. That matches the earring. That green insect there. Right, what we got going on down here then? Wow, this place is pretty... There's going to be a few places to check here. So I think we'll leave it there. I think we're going to continue with this playthrough. It's got me hooked. So yep, like, comment, subscribe, share, and Cheers for watching. Yeah. Thanks for that.